following is a feature presentation of SVGN, the Sports Video Game Network. From Staubach and Montana's battles in the 70s to the Battle of Aikman and Young in the 90s, and everywhere in between and beyond, the Cowboys and 49ers have been massive rivals for decades, and now they're hoping that this rivalry might finally be renewed as they take each other on in the regular season here in Week 5 for SVGN, the Sports Video Game Network's Game of the Week at Levi Stadium in sunny Santa Clara, California. Hello everyone, I am Joe, your play-by-play guy and color commentator. Both of these two teams have met in the playoffs for the past 2 years. They met each other in the wild card for 2021, where Dallas tried to get a good drive going, but they ran out of time before they could get one big final playoff at the end of the game. And then last year, they did finally get that playoff. Unfortunately, it wasn't very big, and it wasn't anywhere close to being what they needed, so they failed to get to the NFC Championship game, where the 49ers would go on to play the Eagles and lose. However, both of these teams hoping that this year might be different for both of them. Dallas having a pretty hot start right now. They are 2-1, but they're still a game ahead. They're still only one game ahead of both the Eagles and Commanders for the NFC East lead. Meanwhile, the 49ers at 3-0, they are currently one game ahead of the Seahawks, who are keeping pretty good pace with them. But thankfully for 49ers fans, we have some good news. George Kittle will be returning as tight end, so that can mean that maybe Sam Darnold has some good weapons ahead of him. Now he has one more big piece that he can throw to. But we'll see how things go when these two teams actually take the field in just a moment. And here we are for the coin toss. Cowboys will call it in the air. They'll call tails. It is heads. So the 49ers, they will elect to return. So Brandon Aubrey will kick it off for Dallas. And meanwhile, Ray McLeod back to return for the 49ers. McLeod's going to take this from about 2 yards deep in his own end zone. And he's going to run into the Cowboys player before he's taken down about the 12. Let's take a look at that starting 49ers offense. Sam Darnold actually coming in to start at quarterback. He was signed by the 49ers after he was released by the Panthers. He'll be joining fellow former Panther Christian McCaffrey, who is in running back position alongside Kyle Juszczyk in the backfield. Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, and now George Kittle are lining up as the receivers. George Kittle, a tight end, lining up on the line alongside Jake Brendel, Aaron Banks, Spencer Burford, Trent Williams, and Colton McKivitz. Kyle Shanahan is the head coach and the de facto offensive coordinator. First and 10 for the 49ers on their own 12-yard line. Darnold going to toss it to McCaffrey for the first play of the game. And McCaffrey is going to get a first down and more, as he's going to get to about the 37. So it'll be first and 10 at about, they're going to say the 36 instead. Darnold going to hand it off to McCaffrey once more. McCaffrey going to get the first down and then a little extra as he gets into Cowboys territory. He's going to get taken down about the 29. 49ers apparently going for running all of the Cowboys as they are going to toss it to McCaffrey yet again. He gets about 3 or 4. Let's take a look at that Cowboys starting defense. Now, as they have hopefully a way to try and stop the different weapons that are on the 49ers. And they'll do that with DeMarcus Lawrence, Jonathan Hankins, and Osa Odigizua on the line. Micah Parsons, Deron Bland, Leighton Vander Esch, and Dorrance Armstrong are your linebackers. Stephon Gilmore and Trevon Diggs on the corners. Willie Cooker and Donovan Wilson lining up in the backfield as the safeties. Dan Quinn is the defensive coordinator for Dallas, and special teams coordinator is John Fassel. Second and 7 for the 49ers. They'll take this one from the 26. Darnold going to do a screen pass for McCaffrey. McCaffrey going to take it and make it a first down and get into the red zone. As he gets to about the 12, they'll say the 13. Oh, they will say the 12. Darnold going to toss to McCaffrey on the first and 10, but he's taken down behind the line. Loss of 6 on this one. So he will be on the 18 on 2nd and 16. And another toss to McCaffrey. It's 3rd and 20. They're now out of the red zone, but Darnold's going to be in shotgun formation. He's going to throw it, and he's going to throw it to George Kittle, who just came back from an injury, and he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco 49ers. They will strike first here at home. Home crowd loves it. Sam Darnold. Oh, a lot of people thought that he might have been ruined by the Jets, and the Panthers didn't help him, but he is proving to be more than a threat for the Cowboys here in San Francisco. Jake Moody going to kick it off, and it will be Vaughn to return it. And Deuce Vaughn will take it about 15 yards. He'll get to about the 16-yard line. Prescott in shotgun formation. He's going to look and fire for CeeDee Lamb, who jumps up and gets taken down before he gets to midfield. Let's take a look at that offense that's starting for the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott starting once again for Dallas. A lot of people were surprised when they picked him, but he has become the heir apparent to Tony Romo. Tony Pollard, the running back, the heir apparent to Ezekiel Elliott, who they released after last season. Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, and Brandon Cooks, all the wideouts. Jake Ferguson lining up at tight end on the line alongside Tyler Biadasz, Tyler Smith, Zach Martin, Tyron Smith, and Terrence Smith. Mike McCarthy is the head coach, and Brian Schottenheimer will be your offensive coordinator for Dallas. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys on their own 44. They're going to toss to Pollard, who will be taken down behind the line. So it's 2nd and 15 at about the 39. Prescott in shotgun formation. He's going to do a shovel pass, but it is blocked. That was meant for Pollard. Amazing looking defense. Let's take a look at that amazing looking defense for the 49ers. That was Nick Bosa that you saw deflecting the pass. He's on the line alongside Javon Hargrave and Eric Armstead. Dre Greenlaw, Isaiah Oliver, Fred Warner, and Drake Jackson, your linebackers. Sharavius Ward and Demontre Lenoir will be your corners. And Tashawn Gibson and Talanoa Hufanga are lining up as the safeties. Steve Wilkes, the defensive coordinator for San Francisco, and special teams coordinator is Brian Schneider. 3rd and 15 on the 39. Prescott going to drop back. Defense giving him some pressure. He's going to get it off in time for it to be going right to CeeDee Lamb, who's in first down territory. Gets wrapped up, but takes a bit to take him down. 1st and 10 for Dallas on San Francisco's 38. They're going to toss it to Pollard this time. Pollard going to get some decent yardage on that one. 2nd and 5. Shotgun formation for Dallas. Prescott getting some pressure. Throws for Ferguson. He dives to get it in time for Dallas. Shotgun formation on the 1st and 10. Prescott throwing to his left. Throwing and diving was CeeDee Lamb, who couldn't quite get it. He was covered in the end zone. 2nd and 10. Prescott, play action. Almost gets sacked, but Cooks can't quite get his hands on the ball. He dives for it, but is short. 3rd and 10. Prescott dropping back. Throws to his left for CeeDee Lamb. They can't connect again. It's incomplete. So they're going to go for the field goal. This will be a 38-yarder, I'm going to say. Kick by Brandon Aubrey. It's up, and it is doinked in. It's good. Cowboys make it 7-3 now. McLeod back to return for San Francisco. They're going to take it from about a yard deep. And McLeod going to get to about the 16-ish. 1st and 10 for Sam Darnold and the Niners. Offensive line gets breaking down a little bit there by that defense, but George Kittle thankfully able to push for a 1st down. Getting past the secondary. 1st and 10. Darnold, play action. Plenty of time. Throws over the middle for McCaffrey, and McCaffrey is going to get a 1st down as it gets taken out about the 44. 1st and 10, San Francisco. Darnold. Oh, it was actually, we thought it was a play action. No, he actually handed it off to McCaffrey, who gets the 1st down into Dallas territory. So it's 1st and 10 once again for San Francisco. Toss for McCaffrey. McCaffrey going to get a 1st down. He is still going. They are going to finally catch up to him and take him down to about the 14. But but that's still in the red zone for San Francisco. Darnold in shotgun formation. Gonna run forward a little bit, and he's going to get wrapped up by Leighton Vander Esch, who's going to take him down for a 4-yard loss. 2nd and 14. Play action by Darnold. Throw is to his left, and it's picked off! That looked like it was meant for Brandon Ayuk on that one. Couldn't quite tell who it was that got that one, but Cowboys get the ball on their 25. 1st and 10, and Pollard gonna get stopped almost immediately. 2nd and 9, shotgun formation for the Cowboys. Prescott throws to his left. He throws for CeeDee Lamb. Lamb's going to jump up and get this. This will be the final play of the first quarter, but he's going to get in the red zone. He's finally going to get taken down at the 11. So at the end of the first quarter, it's 7-3 San Francisco, but Dallas has the ball in the 49ers' deep territory. And off to Pollard on his 1st and 10, but gets stopped almost immediately after he gets past the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 8. Prescott in shotgun formation. Throwing to his right for Ferguson, who gets the touchdown for the Cowboys. Jake Ferguson makes this one the first lead for Dallas today. Off that nice touchdown by Dak Prescott. Aubrey's kick, extra point, goes up and is good. Was there any doubt? 10-7. Cowboys now have the lead. McLeod back to return for San Francisco. Going to take it from about a yard deep-ish. And then he's going to get stopped about the 15. 1st and 10 for San Francisco. Darnold tosses it for McCaffrey. McCaffrey, he is going to get the first down and then some. He gets taken down about the 35. So 1st and 10 once again for San Francisco. Shotgun formation for Darnold. Darnold going to drop back a little bit extra. Throw is to his right for Deebo Samuel, who gets wrapped up immediately after making that catch. Doesn't matter. Still first down in Dallas territory. 1st and 10. Darnold dropping back. Plenty of time. Throws over the middle for George Kittle. Kittle is going to get to about the 28. 1st and 10. Once more. Darnold in shotgun formation. Looking and fires for Juszczyk. And it's picked off by Wilson on this one. A nice looking pick there for Dallas's Donovan Wilson. So they get the 1st and 10. Toss it to Pollard. Pollard going to get the first down on the run and gets to about the 39. 1st and 10 once again for the Cowboys. Shotgun formation for Prescott. Prescott going to try and run forward, but he gets wrapped up. And he's finally taken down. They're going to give that to Isaiah Oliver for an 8-yard loss. 2nd and 18. Prescott in shotgun formation. Looking, fires to his left. He's aiming for CeeDee Lamb. And he overthrows him. That one nearly picked off by San Francisco. 3rd and 18. Prescott, play action. Got plenty of time. Throws over the middle for Tony Pollard, but can't quite connect with him. So they're forced to punt on what was almost a 4-play drive. And that will be Brian Anger to punt. Raven McLeod back to take it from the 19. And he's not going to get too far. 1st and 10 for San Francisco on their own 25. Darnold tosses to McCaffrey. McCaffrey going to get the first down and a little bit extra. He gets to about the 38. 1st and 10, San Francisco. Darnold dropping back. Here comes the pressure from the defense. He decides to just throw it away, but McCaffrey was in the area. 2nd and 10. Darnold, play action. Running out of time. Throws to his right for Deebo Samuel. Samuel tries to dive to get it, but can't quite. 3rd and 10. Darnold in shotgun. Drops back a little bit. Throws to his left for Ayuk. Ayuk, easy play to make. Can he? Could he? Will he? He will be just short of it. He's going to get taken down at the 4. That's 1st and goal, San Francisco. Darnold in shotgun formation. Looking and throwing to his right. Can't quite connect with anybody. That looked like it was meant for Deebo Samuel. 2nd and goal. Darnold throws for McCaffrey on this handoff. What is it supposed to be a handoff? It's actually a toss. 3rd and 8. Darnold. Play action. Running out of time. Doesn't matter. Throws for Deebo Samuel, but it's incomplete. So they're going to have to go for the field goal on this one. This will be a 25-yarder by Moody. Kick on the way. And it is good. 49ers tie this one up at 10. We got a good game going here, folks. Plenty of offense and defense. Deuce Vaughn back to return for the Cowboys. He'll take it from about the 6-yard line. And he's going to get taken out about the 22. So it's a game about, I'm going to say 15, actually. Prescott, 1st and 10. Play action. Running out of time here. That pass deflected by one of the linebackers. 2nd and 10. Prescott. Throw it. That looked like it was trying to be a screen pass for Pollard, but it got deflected by the guy that was almost about to pick him off or sack him. Prescott play action. Throw is for Gallup. Michael Gallup going to get the first down on what was a 3rd and pretty decent. But Dallas going to call their timeout with less than 2 minutes to go. Less than 1:30 to go, actually. 1st and 10. Prescott tosses for Pollard. Pollard, he is going to get to midfield and get just enough of the first down. Dallas going to call a 2nd timeout now. With 1:12 left to go. Prescott dropping back. Looking and firing over the middle for Michael Gallup. Gallup is going to get the first down. And then some. He gets to the 29. They're not going to call the timeout, though. 53 seconds to go on the half. Prescott looking. Plenty of time. Throws deep to his left for CeeDee Lamb. But he can't connect to him. It's incomplete. 34 seconds to go. 2nd and 10 on about the 30. Prescott hands off to Pollard. Pollard going to get about 2 yards. 3rd and 9. 24 seconds. Prescott in shotgun formation. Looking for an open man. Throws for Jake Ferguson. Incomplete. So they're going to have to settle for a field goal on this one with 16 seconds to go. This will be about 46 yards. Kick on the way. It's lined up right, and it's good. 13-10. Dallas takes the lead again. Aubrey kicks it off for McLeod. McLeod back to receive for San Francisco. He'll take it from about the 2. This will be the final play of the half. Going to halftime. The Dallas Cowboys have a 13-10 lead here in Santa Clara. Next week, we have another battle between 3-0 and 2-1 as Geno Smith and the Seattle Seahawks take on, hopefully, Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. That's the game of the week for Week 6 here on SVGN, the Sports Video Game Network, next week. So Moody going to kick it off as the Cowboys will return to start the second half. Vaughn going to take this from about the 3. Vaughn going to get to about the 19 before he's finally taken down. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Prescott in shotgun formation. Dak throws for a screen pass for Pollard. He gets just past the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 20. Prescott dropping back. Throws to his left. He's throwing for Lamb, who tries to jump up and get it, but it's just over his head. 3rd and 9. Shotgun formation for Dallas. Prescott looking and fires to his left for Lamb again. Lamb's going to take this one into deep 49ers territory, and he's going to get to the red zone. 1st and 10 for Dallas on San Francisco's 20. A nice looking pass there for CeeDee Lamb. Prescott throws to his right. Incomplete. Looked like he was throwing for Gallup, who was the closest receiver there. 2nd and 10. Prescott in shotgun. Screen pass for... Oh, that looked like it was for Pollard. Instead, it gets to be a pickoff for Sharavius Ward. 1st and 10 from Sam Darnold. He throws to his left, and he throws a pick immediately. This one goes for Hooker. Malik Hooker. So back-to-back picks from both teams as the Cowboys get the ball back. 1st and 10 for Dak on the 33. Throw is for CeeDee Lamb, who's going to waltz in for a touchdown. Cowboys got to make this one a 10-point game off a 33-yarder from Dak to CeeDee Lamb. Aubrey's kick on the way. Oh, it's no good! He doinked it! So it's a 19-10 lead for Dallas. McLeod going to take this one from the 7. And he's going to break a tackle. can't break a second one as he gets to the 23. 1st and 10 for San Francisco. Sam Darnold in shotgun. Darnold going to try and run up a little bit, but he's wrapped up and taken down by DeMarcus Lawrence for a 4-yard sack. 2nd and 14. Darnold hands it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey, though, running into a lineman and gets wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 16. Darnold tosses it for McCaffrey. McCaffrey, ooh, not quite. So on the 4th and 7, they're going to punt it. And this will be Mitch Wishnowski to punt for San Francisco. Deuce Vaughn back to return from about the 20. Vaughn going to get to about the 28. 1st and 10, Dallas. Prescott hands it off to Pollard. Pollard going to get the 1st down on this run, and then some. He's in San Francisco territory, and he gets taken down at the 41. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Prescott hands off to Pollard. Pollard gets to the line of scrimmage, but he stopped there. 2nd and 10. Prescott in shotgun formation. Looking at throws for a screen pass for Pollard, but can't get to him. Almost picked it off. 3rd and 10. Prescott in shotgun formation. He's on the 50. Plenty of time. Throws to his left for Lamb, who's wide open. No one even close to covering him as he gets into the red zone for the 49ers. It's 1st and 10, Dallas. Prescott hands off to Pollard. Pollard gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 12. They're out of the red zone now. Prescott dropping back, running out of time. Had to get rid of that one quickly or else he was going to take a big sack. 3rd and 12. Prescott, play action. Almost runs out of time, but he throws for Michael Gallup. Gallup's going to get in there. Touchdown, Cowboys! And Dallas going to make this 25-10. They can make it 26-10 if Brandon Aubrey can make the extra point. Former kicker out of the USFL, kick on the way. This time it doinks, but in. It's 26-10, Dallas. And Raylan McLeod going to take this one back from about the 8. They got some work to do. Downs by 16, they take it. And McLeod, he will take it to the 22. Shotgun formation for Sam Darnold. Darnold, first play of the drive, throws for Kittle. And Kittle will be, they're going to say, just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. And off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey going to get the 1st down and the extra. 1st and 10 on the 38. Darnold hands off. No, play action. I was fooled. Throws to his right for Samuel, who's going to leap up and get this one. Fortunately, that's what Dallas needed from him. But he gets into Dallas territory on the 1st down. Darnold dropping back, running out of time. Throw is for Kittle. Over to his left. And incomplete. Overthrew him by a good distance. Nearly picked it off. Darnold in shotgun formation. Throw is for Kittle again. This time he gets him, but not quite a 1st down. 3rd and 1, and they're in the red zone. Darnold going to hand it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets the 1st down and extra. It's going to be 1st and goal on the 6. Darnold in shotgun. Looking for an open man. Throws to his left for McCaffrey. It's picked off again. This time in the end zone. Dallas has a 26-10 lead. Shotgun formation for Dallas. Dak throws to his left for Pollard on a screen pass. Pollard gonna try and fight for what he can, but can't quite get it to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 12. Prescott. Play action, running out of time. It's deflected, actually, by one of the linemen. 3rd and 12. Prescott dropping back. Looking, throws to Michael Gallup. Gallup gonna get the 1st down. He's taken down at about the 38. 1st and 10. And off for Pollard. Pollard going to run it and get about 6 on this one. So at least 2nd and 4. Prescott in shotgun formation. Looking for an open man. Running out of time! Pass nearly deflected and nearly picked. 3rd and 4. Prescott in shotgun. Looking, plenty of time. Throw is for Jake Ferguson, who can't quite get his hands on it. So they're forced to punt. Brian Anger to punt for the Cowboys. And Ray McLeod back to return for San Francisco. McLeod going to be at about the 2-3. Getting wrapped up. Trying to fight for it, but he can't quite get it. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the 49ers deep in their own territory. Darnold tosses for McCaffrey. McCaffrey going to try and run it up the middle. And he will be... They're going to measure it. They're going to take just short of 1st down. 2nd and short. Very short. Inches, actually. Darnold tosses for McCaffrey. McCaffrey taken down behind the line. So a loss of 3. 3rd and 4. Darnold tosses for McCaffrey. McCaffrey got the 1st down this time, and then some as he runs along the sideline. And he gets to about the 39. All that rhymed. Did not mean for it to. Sam Darnold in shotgun on the 1st and 10. Looking and firing to his left for Kittle. Can't quite connect with him. 2nd and 10. Darnold. Hands off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey going to get the 1st down and into Dallas territory. Can he get a little more? He's going to fight for it, but he gets only to about the 29 of the Cowboys. 1st and 10, 49ers on the Cowboys 29. Darnold hands off to McCaffrey, but they were waiting for him on that one, taking him down behind the line. 2nd and 13. And off to McCaffrey. This time, he is going to get good distance on this one. 3rd and 5. They need all the points they can get. They're running out of time. Darnold, shotgun formation. He's going to get wrapped up by DeMarcus Lawrence. DeMarcus Lawrence was waiting for this. 4th and 13, they have to go for it. Play action, and then a throw to McCaffrey anyway. McCaffrey not able to get the 1st down, so a turnover on downs. This one might be done for. Prescott, shotgun from dropping back throw is incomplete. That was a jumble of mistakes there. Mainly by me. 2nd and 10. Prescott. Play action. Throw is over the middle for Pollard, but it's incomplete. 3rd and 10. Prescott. Going to try and hand off. No. Play action. Then tries to immediately throw for Pollard, but incomplete. More so he was trying to throw it away. So Brian Anger going to punt it away. Do the 49ers have it in them to try to get this comeback done? They have not scored in the 2nd half. McLeod's going to take this from about the 20, and he's going to get taken down to about the 23, so not much of a good punt return for San Francisco. 1st and 10. Darnold, play action. Throwing to his right for Deebo Samuel, but way overthrows him. 2nd and 10. Darnold tosses for McCaffrey. They were waiting for that one. 3rd and 16. Defense was just able to predict that easily. Shotgun formation for Darnold. 3rd and 16. Throw is for George Kittle. Kittle over the middle. Not quite able to get the 1st down, so it's 4th and very short as the 49ers call their 2nd timeout. 2:04 left to go in the game. 49ers down by 16. McCaffrey taken down behind the line. This one is over. Cowboys will get the ball back. There is no kneeling in Tecmo. Prescott hands off to Pollard. Pollard going to get taken down about the 22, and the 49ers call their final timeout. San Francisco has a pretty good slew coming up. They go to Cleveland, then to Minnesota, and then finally taking on Cincinnati. Prescott will run forward and throw for CeeDee Lamb, who's just going to tack on to the score. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb makes this one a 32-10 game. They can make it 33-10 if Aubrey can make the extra point this time. Kick on the way, and it's good. It's 33-10. Dallas, their next 3 weeks look like this. They go to LA, come back for a bye, and then they host LA as they host the Rams. But when they go to LA, they'll be taking on the Chargers next week. And McLeod, and try and give all the help he can give for San Francisco. He gets into Dallas territory on this one. 1st and 10. On about the 42. Darnold in shotgun formation. They're just playing for pride here in garbage time. Darnold throws to his right for Samuel. Deebo Samuel's going to get the 1st down. 20 seconds to go. How about them Cowboys? Darnold in shotgun formation. He's going to throw to his left for Brandon Ayuk. Dives for it. As the 49ers, one last play, but they will be handed their first loss of the season. They're going to drop to 3-1. Dallas going to improve to 3-1. This throw over the middle from George Kittle. Kittle going to not get the score, so that means no points in the second half. The Dallas Cowboys come away with a 33-10 victory over the San Francisco 49ers. A reminder to all you SVGN fans that next week we will be in Cincinnati for the Seahawks to play the Bengals. But this coming Sunday, don't forget to take a look out for Tecmo Rewind for all the highlights around the league in Week 5. For all of us here at SVGN, the Sports Video Game Network, I'm Joe saying good night, everybody.